for free, and it is going to get you 10 times the money from each customer. Ooh, interesting. How can you do that? Well, let me share it to you. How to get customers to buy 10 times more from you. Let me show you the principle and how this happens. Well, first, one of the things that you guys need to understand is that I learned this strategies from one of the mentors of mine called Russell Brunson. And staying into the Domino's and the pizza stuff, he went to a pizza store, and the guy was like, yeah, like, oh, you are this, like, you know, marketing guy. Oh, cool. Like, what would you recommend my business to do? Local business. And this applies for everybody, by the way. What would you recommend me to do first? And the guy said, okay, what you're going to do is that you're going to take people's information and you're going to send them one email a day. All right. And you're just going to send them promotions to them one email a day. And what happened is that when the guy used the strategy, and you know, this guy was like pretty, I would say, pretty substantial pizza store. So he was already, you know, running ads on radio and newspapers, things like this, but not this online stuff, you know. And what he used and what he saw is that he set up 2 phone lines, one for the, you know, radios, newspaper ads, and just one for simply the emails. And what he did was basically, yeah, put 3 toppings if you give your email address and phone number, email address and name. And he gathered like maybe 300 names or something like this. And like he saw that the email ad, like the return on investments on the emails was 4 times. The results were 4 times higher than the radio and the newspaper. And remember, guys, you pay a lot of money to run an ad on the newspapers. You pay a lot of money to run an ad on the radio, but he paid 0 for the emails. 0. And he can stay in contact with those guys, they're his customers, every single day. So that's the power of emails. And I'm going to share with you a process, the same process that you can use right now, practical approaches, exactly what to do, where to go, so you guys can apply it today for yourself. Number 1, create an irresistible offer. That's extremely important. There's a first step, because if you don't have that irresistible offer from the get-go, you're not going to gather as many email addresses, names as possible. So first and foremost, irresistible offer. That's the most important part. Number 1. Number 2. So you get the irresistible offer in exchange of all the contact information. Then number 2, you gather as many names, emails, and phone numbers as possible. The bigger the list, the bigger the results. Number 3, you go to my favorite email app, because I see people like, oh, should I use Mailchimp, ActiveCampaign, all that, blah, blah. No, just go to Flowdesk, app.flowdesk.com. That's Flowdesk, flowdesk.com. Go there. It's the like pricing wise, and just like, I just love this one. It's just so good compared to the alternatives, and extremely cheap, but it gives you the best results. I don't know how to do it, but use it. Go to flowdesk.com, and then you upload your list. So you upload the names and the phone numbers, the emails you got. And what you do then is you send them an email every day, yes, every day, about promotions you are running or providing them with valuable information. So hear me out for a second. One of the biggest things I'm going to hear from business owners at this point is, oh, but when I receive emails every day from this guy, it annoys me. And I don't want to be that annoying guy to my customers. You're right.